heavy snow certainly created a real nightmare overnight for a bird sanctuary in Cattaraugus County.
Gooseneck Hill, the world's largest waterfowl sanctuary, is now struggling to fix thousands of dollars worth of damage. 2 on your side's Emily Lampa went down there to show us what happened.
Yeah, well, where I'm standing actually used to be underneath the netting, but as you can see, the netting we're talking about is now on the ground because this line of trees right behind the house here at the sanctuary all went down under the weight of the snow overnight.
There's holes everywhere, so it's a mess.
At least 7 acres of netting, which used to be propped up more than a dozen feet in the air, in many places now on the ground, twisted around trees, the wire cables securing them snapped. This is the exposed root of one massive tree that caused some of this damage. Through the holes, a couple dozen birds escaped.
There's some Bicol teal, they're from Europe, from Russia, the mandarins, I have probably 10 of those, some hooded mergansers, they're flying around.
Since it's mating season, Rosemary Miner says there's a chance they'll come back on their own. The sanctuary is a nonprofit which houses 700 birds, 78 species, half a dozen of which are endangered. There are currently only 3 people working on this property. That includes the owners, Rosemary and her husband, Milt. They're doing what they can, patching holes with leftover netting and zip ties. They're trying to get trapped birds or move birds out of exposed ponds into this one section. The heavy snow also took out their electricity, and since it's mating season, this adds another level of difficulty. The eggs left out in the snow will not make it, and those that make it into the incubators now rely on generators. And a tearful Rosemary admits the amount of work and expense ahead of them is daunting.
I said to my husband, maybe it's time, this is a sign we're supposed to close up or something, but I don't know where the birds will go because all the sanctuaries are closed up because there's no money in birds anymore. So I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't. It's bad, but we'll get through it.
Of course, the folks here at the sanctuary say they need all the help they can get, and I'll have the details in that coming up in your news at 6. Reporting from West Valley, Emily Lampa, Channel 2 News.